Heaven's California.
Hey guys, I'm going to be reacting to my next video, which is another Wansee video. This one is called The True Scary Safari Tour Stories. This one's about 4 minutes long. Let's get right into it. I'm just not trying to waste any time. I'm just trying to get, because I have a few more videos to do. It's like 10:40.
It was a beautiful day in August.
Okay.
My family and I had just finished packing for our trip.
Where are you going?
We were bored and hadn't planned to do anything because our trip was in a couple of days.
Trip to where?
We all decided to go to the safari zoo place because it was only an hour drive and a great way to kill time.
Okay.
When we got there,
Wansee
we
Zoo?
noticed that there were a bunch of people at the zoo.
Well, yeah.
My family could get impatient of this, so we asked the receptionist if there was anything we could do that wasn't too busy. Lucky for us, there were private tours.
Oh.
They were a bit expensive, but the lady assured us that the tour guides were highly educated and great at their job. We were given animal food and introduced to our private tour guide.
Okay.
When we first saw our tour guide, we noticed he was a little off. He had a weird lisp, didn't speak very much English, and had a really bad lazy eye. When my dad first tried to greet him, he ignored my dad and gestured us to one of the safari minivans.
Hey, can I have a new tour guide, please? Thank you.
We were a little taken aback, but didn't think anything of it.
Oh, I would think something of it.
Once we got into the van, we noticed that there was a bad smell and a bunch of animal food on the floor.
But there's a dead body in the trunk, isn't there?
Before we could get our
or somewhere in the
seatbelts
back.
on. We first passed by lions and hyenas. It was all really cool.
That's cool,
There
yeah.
were also a bunch of vans and tour buses behind and in front of us that were taking all the attention of the animals. Out of the blue, the tour guide turned onto a trail that no other buses or vans were going on. My dad got a little suspicious and asked the tour guide where we were going. The tour guide replied with elephants, shortly because once again he didn't know English very well. Well, we really wanted to see the elephants at that time, so we all got excited.
Yeah, you're not gonna see no elephants.
After a good 10 minutes of driving,
10 minutes?
We noticed that we had seen no animals and no other tour guides.
Exactly.
Just a never-ending forest.
Oh, he's taking you far away to murder you.
Who was paranoia, was getting worried and repeatedly asked the tour guide where he was going. But then, he never answered.
Sus.
All of a sudden, he stopped the car and said he had to get something from the back of his car.
What do you have to
My
get?
dad was getting red flags and watched him from the rearview mirror. And then, my dad hopped into the driver's seat,
Yes.
locked all the doors immediately, and pressed the accelerator to the floor. With a fearful face that I've never seen before like that,
What
we
happened?
were all slammed into the backs of our seats. "What's going on?" my mom yelled. "I saw him holding an axe," my dad yelled back.
Oh shit.
We made it back to the safari and to the receptionist. We explained the whole situation and she called the police.
We better
They
not
had
get
a
charged for
long
that.
search and finally he got caught after a few hours.
Thank God.
We got a full refund and later found out that our tour guide didn't even work at the safari but used a fake ID. And had history linked with murder, kidnapping, and other crimes we won't mention. We also found out the reason that the car smelled so bad
Dead
was
bodies.
because the tour guide admitted to killing multiple safari animals and taking them home.
What the fuck?
To this day, I still wonder what would have happened if my dad didn't look in the rearview mirror when the tour guide stopped the car.
So it's like 20 minutes later that I filmed that, but my sister was in there, so I didn't really want to talk or say anything. I don't know why I don't like doing YouTube videos, like when people are around and they can hear me, I don't like it. But basically they almost paid to get murdered. Like they basically paid to get murdered in a sense. Like obviously the person that, you know, directed them to go there, like didn't know. But how the hell do you just like disguise yourself as like a tour guide and like how the, you know, like you're not even a real tour guide, you're just a psycho that almost killed them. And it's pretty sus that like he kind of like brought them like 10 minutes later without seeing any animals. It's kind of like, okay, really? And then like, where are we going? Like doesn't even say, oh, like I'm just gonna get an axe. Like, no, I'm just gonna get the fuck out of here then. Peace the fuck out. So that's definitely scary and creepy. I'm glad they ended up okay, and I'm glad he ended up in jail. And I'm glad the dad saw the red flags and like they were, you know, aware and stuff, and they didn't die from that, because that this could have been in the news if it's a real story. It says true, but every story says true. That may not be true, but like some of these I hope aren't true, but that one's probably true, just because I'm not gonna doubt that happened. But it's pretty scary and pretty fucked up. So I'm glad they're okay, and I hope they like learn to be more cautious, even though they kind of were, but they still kind of like ignored the signs kind of early. But yeah, I'm glad he looked back and saw him with an axe and was able to floor the fuck out of there, because like thank God he didn't like take out the key and turn off the car, because he would have been dead. But yeah, see, he went away into the woods just to kill them, and then just so that they're not found, you know. But then like hell, like when he gets back, like wouldn't they be like, hey, what the fuck is your, you know, like what the fuck is your people, like you left with people and now they're gone, like. Anyway, I'm glad they're okay once again, and I don't know, I'll react to some videos later on. I have 3 left, so. And none of these will probably be up today. Those will probably be up tomorrow, January 2nd. So yeah. Anyway, guys, thank you guys for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, and peace out. Be careful out there.